science shows that they add up in a big way. And so when we're talking about these exercise snacks, please don't hear me say this is just another thing you need to add. This is an easy, quick thing that you can completely do. Gaining belly fat in perimenopause and menopause, even while eating trim healthy and doing all the right things? Feeling exhausted, inflamed, and so done with the scale? Hey, I'm Chris Honeycutt, Jesus follower, trim healthy coach, and your midlife hype girl. I believe God didn't design you to live stuck, bloated, or burned out. This podcast helps you partner with your hormones, ditch the belly fat, and finally feel strong, calm, and confident in a body you actually enjoy living in. Hello, friends. Before we dive in today, I just want to say I see you. I remember what it felt like to do all the things, cutting carbs, skipping snacks, pushing harder at the gym, only to see zero progress and feel totally defeated. That's why I created the Midlife Fat Loss Formula, a 6-month group coaching experience that's all about working with your midlife hormones instead of against them. If you've been feeling stuck, this might be the exact shift you need. You can check it out at bit.ly/join fat loss formula. Again, it's bit.ly/join fat loss formula. I'd love to walk alongside you in this season. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Menopause Makeover podcast. We are making over menopause. We are not doing menopause like our mothers did. We are doing menopause a new way where we can own menopause. I love that Dr. Stacy Sims said that. Own menopause. Yes, we are. And this is one way to do it. Today, I have some new science that I cannot wait to share with you that has rocked my world, and I'm super duper excited about it. This is specifically for midlife women. And if you are feeling overwhelmed by workouts or pressed by time, or maybe you're just plain tired, I am going to be talking about something very powerful, not only for your weight loss journey, but honestly for your longevity. We're going to talk about exercise snacks. And no, this has nothing to do with snack foods. This is about short bursts of movement sprinkled throughout your day that are proven to improve blood sugar, insulin sensitivity, cardiovascular health, and yes, fat loss. If you have ever thought, I don't have 45 minutes, I don't have 30 minutes, I missed my workout, so this day is a wash. My hormones can't handle these intense workouts anymore. This episode is for you. So what is an exercise snack? Exercise snacks are brief bouts of movement, usually 30 seconds to 5 minutes, done multiple times throughout the day. Think things like this: squats for 1 to 2 minutes, going upstairs or even bounding upstairs, maybe 3 or 4 times. Wall push-ups or wall sits. That could be 3 sets of 20 jumping jacks. That could be jump rope for 2 minutes. So basically, these are going to be exercises that are vigorous, that are going to get your heart rate up. So we're not talking about like a slow walk on the treadmill or a slow walk after lunch. We're talking about a brisk walk after lunch. We're talking about a bounding up the stairs if you can. We're talking about deep and fast air squats, something even like the nitric oxide workout, which is what Trim Healthy calls the naughty. All of those are beautiful exercise snack breaks. And honestly, I could come up with about 20 other ideas, but let's just stop here. These are not random, they are intentional, and science shows that they add up in a big way. Why this matters so much in midlife is muscle loss accelerates after 40, insulin resistance becomes easier to trigger, cortisol is more active, recovery is slower, long draining workouts can backfire. Your body is no longer asking for more effort, it's asking for better signals. Exercise snacks send repeated signals throughout the day that say, we're active, we use our muscles, we handle glucose, we don't need to store this fat. And those signals matter more than one long workout followed by hours of sitting. Yes, these small, vigorous exercise snacks make a big difference, and they are actually better than longer versions of workouts. Now, we still need to strength build, so please, please, please don't drop that. But if you have 10 minutes, you can do exercise snacks. If you have 3 minutes, you can do exercise snacks throughout the day. That's the key, is throughout the day. So the science behind these exercise snacks, basically, this is a study, a recent study that was highlighted by the organization, the American College of Sports Medicine and National Institute of Health, shows that short bouts of activity improve post-meal blood sugar control. Repeated muscle contractions increase insulin sensitivity. It breaks up sedentary time, which lowers cardiovascular risk. Muscle activation boosts mitochondrial health, and every brief movement improves VO2 max over time. And VO2 max is the number one indicator of longevity. I want to talk to the woman who's wondering if it's just too late. If you've been thinking, well, I guess this is just how it's going to be from now on. Maybe I'll never feel strong or lean again. I want to speak directly to you. It is not too late, my friend. Your body is not broken. You just need a plan that works with your hormones, your metabolism, and your real life. That's why I built the Midlife Fat Loss Formula. It is my 6-month group coaching program where we walk step by step through the exact things your body needs to shift back in to fat burning mode. You'll learn how to eat in a way that fuels you, how to move in a way that actually works, and how to create sustainable habits that last beyond the 6 months. It's not about perfection. It's about progress that sticks. Women like Michelle and Anita are seeing major shifts, not just on the scale, but in their labs, in their confidence, and even their strength. So if you've been needing that nudge to take the next step, this is it. Come on over to bit.ly/join fat loss formula. That's bit.ly/join fat loss formula. I would love to support you inside. The latest study that I just saw on this revealed that these exercise snacks reduce cancer by 40% and all-cause mortality, that's death, by 50%, and cardiovascular disease by 50%. Half. Reduce our risk in half. This is incredible science. Let's get up and do our exercise snacks, ladies. Okay, one study found that just 3 to 4 bursts of stair climbing per day, and we're talking about 1 to 3 minutes, not 45 minutes on that Stairmaster. Get off that thing for 45 minutes. Improved cardiorespiratory fitness in as little as 6 weeks. Another showed that 2 to 5 minutes of brisk walking after meals significantly reduced blood sugar spikes, especially helpful for women dealing with insulin resistance or belly fat. Yes, this is huge. Midlife belly fat is strongly connected to blood sugar and insulin, not laziness or willpower. So when that glucose stays high, ladies, insulin stays high, fat storage stays on, fat burning stays off. So these exercise snacks pull glucose into the muscle without needing insulin. They lower post-meal spikes. They improve metabolic flexibility. And this is why I tell my clients, movement after meals is one of the most underrated fat loss tools for over women. And it doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be consistent. And no, it doesn't necessarily have to be after a meal, but that's a great place to start. That's where I tell people to start is start moving vigorously after a meal. Start with 1, then go to 2, maybe go to 3, and add another exercise snack and you're done. Or you can be like me, if you're sitting a lot, like today, I'm coaching all day long and I'm creating content and I'm doing podcasts. I set my alarm for every 2 hours and I get up and do something vigorous from 1 to 3 minutes. Easy. I don't even have to have a workout, although I get it. I'm a trainer, but I'm actually going to be posting a couple of exercise snack ideas that you can take and that you can do these at any time of the day. So let me be clear again and share that muscle is a requirement. So muscle is a must, and the only way to get muscle is to strength train, is to lift weights, is to lift as heavy and really with much effort. That's what we're doing. Exercise snacks keep your muscle metabolically active. Strength training builds muscle. You need both. You need both. So many women in midlife doing both of these reduce their soreness, improve their recovery rate, lowers their cortisol load, and increases their calorie burn without the stress. That is a win. I love that. It's a total win. So this is going to be working with your nutrition as well. Remember, we are going to get the adequate protein because adequate protein is going to help build your muscle. It's going to help you with insulin sensitivity, and it's going to help with cravings, and it's going to help you feel satisfied. And so when we're talking about these exercise snacks, please don't hear me say this is just another thing you need to add. This is an easy, quick thing that you can completely do. So let's audit. Where are we with our exercise? Are you moving after meals? If you're not doing that, start there. Once you get that, then maybe add another one in during your day. And like I said, 1 to 3 minutes of vigorous activity is all you need. So hopefully this was a good news to you, because to me it was. I was like, oh my gosh, I can move several times throughout the day, and that is much better than a longer workout that I might be going, for a longer walk or something like that later on. And I love walking. Don't get me wrong. I'm still going to walk, but it's winter. I'm freezing. I'm going to be doing exercise snacks, so I hope you join me. Hey friends, if you're ready for real results, the kind that last because they're built for your midlife body, let's chat. I offer a free discovery call to see if one-on-one coaching is the right fit for you. In that call, we'll look at your current habits, hormones, and lifestyle, and I'll share how I can help you personalize a plan for food, fitness, and fat loss that actually works in this season of life. So go to getyourtrimon.com/work with Chris and grab your spot. Let's find out what your body's been trying to tell you.